Hi, I'm George, and this is Northeast Rider Video Magazine. Today's car show brings us to Lake George, New York for the Adirondack Nationals 2022. Join me for today's car show.
We're looking at a 70 Nova GMX that I built the way I wanted it if I could have ordered it back in the day. It has a real LS6 aluminum head 454, heat, radio, rear seat, delete. Beautiful. Thank you.
This is a beauty. This is a 64 Chevrolet Impala SS and a big 409. Monte Carlo, probably like the 70s. Beautiful. Lovers, we got a beautiful Chevy truck here. Print seems to be the theme here. It's a 5-window. We got another beautiful pickup truck here. Again, RC 50 from 2021. We got a nice Chrysler Charger 500. Beautiful. And here's a yard find from New Hampshire. 31 Packer. Chevrolet C10 here with a 383 stroke. Beautiful metallic paint job. Hope you can enjoy this. We're looking at here at a Ford Mustang GT 1967. Fleet side Apache. This is a beautiful 1962 Chevrolet Impala Convertible. Car has a Chevrolet 409. Take a look at this 1964 Pro Street Ford. Look at the badge. F-150. Got a 1930 Ford Model A. Beautiful gold metal plate. Not smoking shot. 1966 Chrysler Satellite. Here. Absolutely beautiful. Red, white interior, convertible. Let's rock it 350. This beautiful Super B Chrysler Grabber. Don't be hating on me, I'm gonna guess here 67, 68. Leave a comment and let me know how off I am on this one. 440. Got a 29 or 28 Ford sedan here. Beautiful. garage screen here. We're looking at a beautiful black Chevy Z28 with the 396, 375 horsepower. Absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. When you love Camaros, there's a 1970 Camaro Pro Street in black. We don't know. Just Camaro. Here's a beautiful 1955 Chevrolet delivery sedan, Pro Street it. Wow. You have to love those blown engines. Everybody I've talked to so far today.
My name is Matt Rary from Trumbull, Connecticut. I have a 1972 Nova Pro Street. It's got a 350 small block with a 6V71 blower, putting out over 700 horsepower. It's got 411 gears in the back with a 33 by 22 tire, 350 transmission, and one of my daily drivers.
Looks to be a lot of fun to drive.
Tons of fun, get a lot of looks. It's fun cruising down the highway. We just went down to Dead Man's Curve last weekend, drove the car for about an hour and a half. Went through a tank of gas, just getting down there.
Well, enjoy the weekend. Nice talking to you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Number 41 black Willys, blown in. Check this baby out. Okay, we're looking at a 46 Ford Coupe, black cherry. Wilted thin hood. Look at a 67 Chevrolet, black convertible top, blue, beautiful. What a turbojet 396.
Looks like you're probably better. Yeah, you can't go over the gate. It was right there. It was right there. That looks like a cross right here. That's got value tutor levers. That's 375. Tutor? That's what I thought.
that was and I put some both in the
383 stroke.
No. Looks like minus tires. Oh, yeah, I don't like how impressive it is. That's the only thing that's off from the regular tire. We tried to say that. I'm like, if I drive somewhere that's rated, I could hike it for years. But I wanted to get putting ahead of it. We're going to buy tires off the boat. I'd rather have that tire driving.
Check out this 56 Ford. Custom. '54 custom black, metallic.
How you doing? It's a 58 Caddy, and the thing I like about it is the color. It's coral, and the fins on the back. When I drive it, I feel like Batman. But I've had the car quite a few years now. I bought it from a guy in Maryland. I bought it from his wife. He was an admiral in the Navy, and he passed away. And we bought the car. My wife found the car. I have other cars, but this is kind of my favorite. This is an original car. Everything is an original on it. There's nothing changed. The motor's been all redone. Transmission, it runs like a top.
Take a look at this beautiful Dodge Calandra. Convertible. Here's a beautiful Hudson, 1933 Hudson. Beautiful.
No, in his attached garage. Well, Randy lives in Englewood. He's got a big garage. This is the old man.
Nice Javelin, 1970 SST. Beautiful. looking at a beautiful 1966 Ford pickup.
100.
Hi, I'm Chris.
So what do we got? Skis there? What's going on
Well,
here?
these skis are very similar to what was in the movie Better Off Dead. It's a 1985 romantic comedy with John Cusack, and the star of the movie for me was the Camaro. But I've collected some things that are similar to the movie, like this ski rack here for the roof. That's the exact ski rack that they had in the movie on the movie Camaro. This is a 1967 Rss Camaro. It's a movie car recreation. I worked closely with the owner of the real movie car to create this recreation. It's pretty close to the original movie car. And in the engine compartment, I took the original 350 out, and I had a 396 stroker motor ordered for the car. I also bought a Gear Star transmission, so it's a 4-speed automatic transmission now. This 396 puts out about 535 horsepower and almost 600 foot-pounds of torque. And we put this motor in 2 weeks ago in preparation for the show to come back for the top 50 for this year at the Adirondack Nationals in Lake George.
Okay, it's made by Ford Motor Company. The name of the car was after Ford's son, Edsel. And 1958 was a good year for him, but the car did fail in 59 and 60. But I think it's a great car.
Tell me about the paint job.
The paint job is a special paint job. It's the same color as Edsel had in 58. The only difference is that I had some pearl put in the color to make it sparkle a little bit. But everything is just like a 1958 Edsel.
So the interior of the cars we see is basically as classic look as it was back when it was new?
Definitely is, yep, without a doubt, yep.
And how about the engine?
The engine's a 361. They had those in 58. And the only difference in this car is I added air conditioning. Didn't have air conditioning back then.
It's getting quite loud over here, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Steve. This is my 1972 Morris Mini station wagon. It's a British car. Morris and Austin both made Minis, and they were really exactly the same cars. They were famous for racing back in the 60s and rally racing. They handle great. They tend to get passed in straightaways because they don't have a lot of power. This one originally had a 998cc four-cylinder making about 43 horsepower. So I fixed that. It now has a 1.8 liter Honda VTEC. It's called a B18C. It came out of a Japanese spec Integra Type R. And it's almost stock. It makes about 210 horsepower, which is about 5 times what the original engine made. But it still handles a lot like a Mini because it's all aluminum. The original engine was all cast iron, so it doesn't weigh that much more.
Be safe to say this might be one of one?
Well, the wagon, other people have put Honda engines in Minis, believe it or not. There's enough of them around that there are companies that make conversion parts to do that. Mostly in Europe, but they do exist. But this one is unique because it has this Japanese spec Honda VTEC in it, which is a pretty rare engine. It's hard to find. And it's a wagon, too. That's another unusual feature. They also made vans and pickups, but the wagons are nice for car shows and stuff because they have enough room in the back to bring all your luggage and everything. The regular mini sedans, they have a tiny little trunk. The gas tank is in there, the battery's in there, and you can put one little duffel bag in there, and that's about it. But the wagons, I took out the back seat since nobody ever used the back seat anyway, so I got all this room in the back. Pack all my stuff in there for a 4-day trip like this one.
Well, very cool. Thank you for sharing the story with us here at Northeast Rider Video Magazine. We're going to take a close look at the car. Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.